Is here with on what we can expect from the governor's first policy.
Well, it's one of the most awaited monetary policies, and the rate cut is priced in. The ubiquitous question is, rate cut hai aur kya? That's the question. Will there be a CRR cut? More than a CRR cut, the market is going to watch for whether he says, I will give liquidity as and when required, or whether he says, I will keep the liquidity surplus. So the difference between adequate and ample liquidity will be very much watched. Another question that people will watch is there a rate cut in April? Is he signaling more dovishness? That's not priced in yet. And then about the regulations. You know, the RBI has been pulling banks from not growing credit too fast till deposit catches up. They have been unhappy about the credit deposit ratio being high. Do they say, okay, now the credit deposit ratio is fine? That will be much watched. And then, of course, the three big regulations that are expected: the liquidity coverage ratio LCR rules, the ECL, expected credit loss rules, and the higher provisioning for infrastructure projects. Does he postpone all of them in no uncertain terms? That's what people will watch out for. And finally, an expectation, a hope, that the higher risk weight on NBFC loans, it was raised from 100 to 125%. Will that be reduced? These are the things people are waiting for, much more than the rate cut, which is priced in. Well, my own two-bit, the governor is unlikely to say, I will keep liquidity surplus. He has to worry about the rupee. Nor can he easily signal a rate cut in April as well, because then people will short the rupee. It becomes cheaper to short the rupee and go into dollars. He will, of course, clarify on LCR, saying that, you know, this is wartime. You don't bring out structural reforms at a time like this, so you will definitely defer them. But asking for a reduction in risk weights on NBFC loans, which banks give NBFCs, I doubt that will be there. So looks like the market will have something to cheer, but let's see.
Thank you, Latha, for that. Moving on, China has accused